I it is hard for me to it's hard to really move on because when you go back to the place where you grew up and you see all of those faces, those memories, you know how a person you can't recognize from so much time spent away, and then a person you can't recognize but they've been around the whole time, and you finally recognize that person. You finally recognize that person, and now you don't want to be away. You don't want to stay away because it's like that person woke up and this person you couldn't recognize for so long. It's like that person been away, and now you'll finally come face to face. I just want to say I recognized her. You know, I recognized her for the first time in a long, long time. I recognized her. And now I don't want to stay away. Why did it take this long? You know? I don't know. I'm just going through the motions right now. You know, it's like you gave all of me these reasons to turn away, and I finally turn away. I finally turn away just to look back, you know. And now I'm looking back. And for 20 years, I've asked myself the same question. Why do the field goalposts look like two crispy golden fries? I've been thinking about that for 20 years. Now, my son-in-law thinks the game was invented to sell food. And he's a doctor. He's not a good doctor. Come on. Nobody's using goalposts to make you hungry for French fries. Buy one, get one from McDonald's. Only on February 8th. I get it if y'all think the states have been neglecting you. But with this new program, they're actually coming in clutch. A whopping $5,800 on a spending card to help us combat the rising prices. Thanks to the recently passed Inflation Relief Act by the states to help all of us that could use a hand right now. With the states putting the migrants before us by providing them hotels, shelters, and prepaid cards in our expense, I can see why we feel it's like we do so much to try to prevent something from happening. We do. And it's only so much we can do. You know? It's only so much. It's out of our hands. It's out of our control. And all we know is to know that we don't have control of everything, especially life. Life is something we can't control. We can control everything
things-wise, you know, or lives and people. That's something we can't control. How can you sit and be humble, you know, to know that there will be a time where time it'll happen regardless. Time will come and time will go. I can sit and be angry with people, but I can't control them or what they do. And when you think you know it all, you don't. You can point the finger all you want to. But closure for the situation just doesn't happen. You know, you never fully get closure. It's like I was in this place until I wasn't. I was up here until I wasn't, you know. I was good until I wasn't. I felt good until I wasn't. Now I just feel like I'm not good, you know. I don't feel like I'm not good and I don't feel good. I just feel content. I feel content, but at the same time, I feel concerned. And I feel like my spirit is bothered. My heart is troubled and my mind just can't go back to the time lost, you know? And now I'm here, you know? I'm here, and at the same time, I don't feel like I am, you know? It's hard letting go, you know? It's hard. And maybe you're not supposed to let go. Maybe you're not supposed to. But at the same time, how can you move on or continue on when you just want to be still? When you just want to be still. And just let life go on without you. That's at the point where I'm at. I'm at this point where I just feel like, you know, life can go on without me. I don't want to, you know, and go to the next funeral, and it's going to be another funeral, and it's going to be another funeral. And those funerals are just reminders of those you've already lost on top of when you're losing them. Constant reminders, you know? So this time, with this funeral, you know, I feel like I expressed myself the way I wanted to at the last funeral. And I finally got it out. I finally got it out the way I wanted to. Sometimes when you feel like you need to express yourself, don't be afraid to express yourself. You know, some people are afraid to express themselves because there's so many other people telling them that they can't. You know, they can't act this way, they can't act that way. If you feel a certain way, let it out. You know, just let it out. But then when you do, you become the problem. And you feel like the problem, but all you was doing was letting out how you felt. You'll be judged. You'll be seen in a way that they never seen you before. You know, you'll be seen for the first time. But when they see you, they don't recognize you. And maybe they do recognize you. And that's why they try to control the situation. Instead of letting you be, they tend to try to take action against you. You know, this is me expressing myself, for me expressing myself. I'm always pointed at as the attacker in every single situation. Is it because I feel, you know, maybe I'm more emotional? I feel more emotional. I feel really emotional. But it's too overwhelming for you to, you know, be there. So instead you walk away. And then you're left there by the end of the day, mourning and grieving alone on your own because no one can handle how you really, truly feel.